What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let's get into this one really quickly. Now, guys, I have some very interesting news. I think some of you guys may like this. Some of you guys may not like this so much, but Oscar De La Hoya, who is the head of Golden Boy Promotions, he was doing an interview with Fight Hub TV last night, and get this, guys, he revealed that he is looking to sign none other than the WBO welterweight champion in Terence Crawford. Now, like I said, some of you guys may like this, some of you guys may not, but I do like where Oscar De La Hoya is coming from. He is trying to make these fights out here, and this is a breath of fresh air to me. We've seen what he did with the Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis fight. He wants that fight to get over the hump. Now he's looking to sign Terence Crawford and have him up against two of his fighters, Alexis Rocha and Virgil Ortiz Jr. Now, Alexis Rocha did fight last night, guys. I did get to watch that fight later on, but he went up against George Ashley last night, guys, and he got George out of there. I think it was the 7th round with a vicious knockout, putting him in the number 3 spot at the WBO. And that's the first guy that Oscar wants to get Terence Crawford in the ring with. And he also talked about trying to make the fight possibly with Errol Spence Jr. He wanted to try to get that fight over the hump. And I did appreciate him, bringing that up. He knows that's a fight that people want to see. And I know we've been disappointed with this fight not taking place. Some people are going to say this is a duck move on Bud's part. I still don't believe that. As good as Bud is, I don't think it's a duck move. I think it's more of, business, people not seeing eye to eye when it comes to negotiations. And, he's just moving on with his career. I do think the fight will happen, though. I just think it won't happen in the time that we want it to happen in. But I still have hope for the fight. It's a legacy fight, and it's a fight that must happen, in my opinion, for both of these fighters. I think if this fight never happens, both of the guys will regret it later on down the line. But like I said, I think it'll happen. Now, as far as Terence Crawford facing off against Alexis Rocha, I think Alexis Rocha, I did watch the fight, like I said, guys. He does have some holes in his game, of course. He's still a young fighter. He was lacking in defense last night. He was getting hit a lot by George Ashley last night. Even though he got George up out of there, he was taking too many blows, in my opinion. And him going into a fight with Terence Crawford, I don't think he's going to win that fight. I don't think he's going to make it to the end of that fight. I don't think that fight goes the distance, guys. I think Terence Crawford would probably get Alexis out of there pretty easily. Virgil Ortiz Jr., it might last a little bit longer. I still give Terence Crawford the edge in that fight, even though Virgil Ortiz Jr. is a hell of a fighter, in my opinion. And as far as the Errol Spence Jr. fight is concerned, I don't know how De La Hoya would get that fight made. Maybe he would do the negotiations for Terence Crawford, because he's got this fight done with, Gervonta Tank Davis. Maybe he can get that fight over the hump as well. Just interesting times in boxing. And like I said, I like the fact that Oscar De La Hoya is trying to make the fights out here. Somebody should be trying to make these fights out here that the boxing fans really want to see. But you guys tell me what you think about this. I would say surprising situation here. Nothing's been confirmed yet. Nothing's over the hump yet. We're just going to wait and see and let everything play out and see what happens with this. But you guys let me know how you feel about this one in the comments section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.